So, by now we all know that Five Nights at Freddy's 2 is a prequel. But do we know the timeline itself? Let's find out. Hey guys, I am Lord Ya. Hey guys, it's your favorite Zombie Wars SMT here, and welcome back to another video. Now today, we're going to be talking about the timeline of Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria, Five Nights at Freddy's, whatever you want to call it. Pretty much the time of this is in a backwards order, starting from the first game is actually the third game, the second game being the second game, and the third game, which isn't out yet, being the first game. So I figured I would give my reasons of why, and I'll explain it. This might be a longer video. I took about 10 minutes to write this down and give reasons. So let's get right into this. Now the first one is about Fredbear's Pizza, which is the diner, not Fredbear's Pizza, Fredbear's Diner, which is the place before Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria in the second game. The phone guy even said it. Fredbear's Diner was the first. They marketed and raised money to make Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, the one in the second game, of course. Pretty much they raised up money off that, and then eventually when they felt like it was necessary, Freddy Fazbear came back and reopened from Fredbear's Diner. They figured that pizza and a more childly friendly looking environment would entertain children more and bring in more money for them, because keep in mind, this is a business that they own. Fazbear Entertainment is a business, and they do want to make money, and they are cheap, I should add that too. Anyways, later, the Golden Freddy suit, or Yellow Bear, whatever you want to call it at this point, was stolen by the murderer, which the Golden Freddy suit could also be Fredbear's suit for all we know. Anyways, the murderer is still unknown, and after you work the days, you mysteriously come back, which is another reason we don't know. We don't even know why you come back in general, so that's something. Anyways, you were told that the next day to attend the party and make sure that the children don't get hurt from any of the animatronics. And the phone guy, and I quote this, the phone guy says, they just stare at the adults. So, and they're fine with the children, but they just stare at the adults. That's what the phone guy said. So, and he ends up killing you as Jeremy, which is why Jeremy plays on night 6, and then Fritz plays on night 7, and then gets fired for tampering with the animatronics AI from, changing the levels, kind of proving why night 7 does interfere with the story. Anyways, losing money and business after the bite of 87, and no one wanted to come anymore, and just the fact of unsanitary animatronics, they are shut down, and they decided in the newspaper at the end of the game, they even said, on a lower budget, they will make another Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria. And keep in mind, they didn't say Fredbear's Diner, they said Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria. This explains how it is a prequel. And another thing is, if they were on a low budget in the first game to begin with, and their place shut down, how would they randomly just get money out of the blue to make the high-tech the Freddy Fazbear place? Even in 20 years, the business would be dead. No matter what happens to it, it would be dead. The place shut down. As of what we know, there's only one Freddy Fazbear Pizza in the game, and the entire Freddy Fazbear franchise has died out in the first game. Leaving the fact that, how did they get the money? It's not like they just all of a sudden got so much money to spend on the animatronics and the new place. I mean, business does not work like that. Anyways, concluding that is Freddy Fazbear's Pizza is made, that the one that's in the first game is made after the one seen in the sequel, since they have less money, just like they said in the news article, and they repaired the animatronics from the first game because they are so identical. There's no denying the fact that the animatronics were repaired back up. They are a lot different, but they have heavy modifications to them in the first game compared to the Fredbear's Pizza place, which at the moment does not have a game, and I suspect the third Five Nights at Freddy's coming out in the next 6 months. Who knows? Time can tell. Anyways, so they repaired the animatronics from the first game, explain why they have different eyes and head shapes, and the place later gets closed down due to the decline of customers, ending the Freddy Fazbear business, or Fazbear Entertainment. So, I want your guys' opinion about this. What do you think about this theory? This is just something I thought that would be pretty cool to explain to you guys about. That the possibility of this actually being the timeline of Five Nights at Freddy's. Pretty much the timeline goes from the first game to the second game. No, the timeline goes... That's not the timeline. The timeline goes from the third game, which is not out yet, to the second game, to the first game. That's the timeline to Five Nights at Freddy's, in my honest opinion. Could we tell what the third game is in the timeline or not yet? No, we cannot. Who knows what Scott may do. I think Scott should end it on the third game, to be honest, because if he makes a 4 Five Nights at Freddy's, to me, that would be kind of repetitive. Or who knows, maybe he'll make 5 Five Nights at Freddy games. I don't know anymore. Anyways, guys, I'm Zombie Warriors SMT. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you like. If you're new to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Anyways, guys, I'll see you all next time. Peace out. Also, guys, before the video ends, make sure you guys check out my Minecraft video where I play some Hunger Games. I talk about topics like machinima, holidays, and play some epic dubstep in the finale part of the video. Anyways, guys, yeah, so check that out. Just click the screen and yeah, you're there.